a little bit early. Hello! Hi! It's a beautiful day. I just realized it started me going live like a few minutes after I hit go live, so you saw that lovely moment where I cleared my nose. But hello! How are you doing on this beautiful evening? As you can tell, I'm in really good spirits today because it's been a really good day, and I can get into the reasons for that in a little bit. First of all, every stream has to start like this. Can you hear me? And I say every stream, like, obviously kind of as a dig at most streamers, but also just personally, I always seem to forget to unmute my microphone or have some other miscellaneous technical glitch. And also, OBS recently has been failing me. And every like 15 minutes or so, it'll suddenly start stuttering really bad. So please let me know if that happens again. And if it does, I will. The only solution that I found. How are we doing frame rate? It's a little bit jittery, but it's not terrible. The only solution I found is to quit the stream for a second and then restart it. So, I apologize. That is going to happen. It's just gonna happen. There's nothing I can really do about it. But here we are. Yo, Nia, you're actually here for the beginning of the stream. Gina! Hey! Oh my gosh! I haven't seen you since VidCon! How are you doing? Oh my gosh! I haven't talked with you. Well, I guess I haven't seen you either. Yeah, nice to see you. Okay, yes, you can hear me. That's dope. That's great. Hello, Chris. Hello, James. We're all partying here. And hello. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna butcher your name. I'm so sorry. Lydriana, which is a really dope name. Apologies for the mess and also the unusual setup. You may or may not know, I come home from traveling to find out that our house flooded, so every other place in the house is totally stripped. I'm living it up in this tiny little front room, which by some miracle was untouched, or at least as far as we can tell. So I have everything in here to survive for a hot minute, including, as you can see, a whole bunch of waters. This is a stack of 4 cases right here, because I can't leave this room, except to pop out outside to eat dinner. So it's been a week, but I've already talked about that. Can I get into why I'm really excited today, why it's been a really good day? Because it's been a really good day. Place bets now. How many? It's okay. Sorry, 2 comments here. My brain just read at the same time. How many of those water bottles can you drink during the stream? Don't tempt me. I actually just chugged a whole bunch right before the stream, so I'm pretty full on water. But maybe in a little bit I will just like friggin' chug, and we'll see how that goes. Also, it's the wrong pronunciation. I'm sorry. Can I ask how you pronounce it? Because that's it looks really cool written down. Lydriana? I'm sorry. Hello, Susan! But the reason I'm really excited is because I signed up for my next semester at college! So I'm really excited about that. And it's all done, it's all paid for, everything is good, I'm registered, and I'm ready. Pray for me, because it starts with an 8 a.m. class. You have to know something. I've never had to wake up early for school. Except for, like, the last time I did was 6th grade. Past that, homeschooled the entire time. School started when I woke up. Even last time when I was, like, doing my college course, that wasn't at 8 a.m. And that's when it starts. I have to be ready before then. Oh joy, this is gonna be fun. But yeah, your boy here is doing I gotta get some gen ed out of the way, right? And so one of the things that there was to do was a course on theater. Your boy's gonna be a theater boy. I'm really excited about that. At least I don't have an 8 a.m. class and I have to drive 45 minutes to get there. Honestly, because, right? Get this, yeah, I guess it's okay to say. I won't say exactly where, but the college that I'm going to is like an hour away from like my place. So I am glad that things are online. You woke up at 5 a.m. to get ready to go to the grocery store. When was this? Oh, was this when we were together? Look, the grocery store is fun. I love shopping. Okay? I have no excuses. Welcome to the thespian life. It's me. It's like the one character from Toy Story. 8 a.m. Why would you do that to yourself? Honestly, it was the only class that was available. This is gonna be an experience. So, wish me luck. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I kind of go all out for these things. I don't understand how people can like wake up 5 minutes. I may understand in a few weeks, but right now I can't understand how like people wake up right before the class and just take it from their like bed. I'm like, no, I have to shower. I have to be all freshened up and clean and look good and be presentable. I don't need to, but no, when you had to go with grandma. Why would we? Oh, you're right. Okay, a bit of context for that. There are a few things that we need that we haven't been able to get like delivered to the house, grocery-wise, because of Covey Wovey that's going around. So just to be safe, we decided we had to like go into the stores to get them, but we would wake up uber early, like assuming after either like at least 6 hours of rest time, or hopefully the store will have been freshly sanitized. Like we wanted to just get there before a whole lot of people got there. So that's a bit of context for that. I know Susan's exposing me. I know. When does she not? Oh my god. Also, I don't know why I'm wearing this. It's really not cold in here. It was this morning. Excuse me. No, you know what's been lately? Friggin' windy. It's been so windy. I had to take in a whole bunch of like stuff outside. Or we have like an umbrella for the sun that just completely toppled over. So that was fun to wake up to this morning. At least it didn't blow away. So yeah, how has your week been? I hope your week's been really good. I hope that you're staying safe, that things are really great for you. And now that I've said that, because of this stupid stream delay, I gotta wait, what is it, like 30 seconds, I think, that the delay is? Maybe a minute? Those Santa Ana winds. Yeah, they're happening. They're happening. And then there's a fire. There's because things just haven't been bad enough lately. There's also a big fire. And thankfully it's not quite in my vicinity, but I'm keeping a close eye on it because it's at 0% containment. And mamma mia, these winds are blowing it towards us. That's fun. That's fun. I've also just been surviving on like frozen foods, and I feel like the person, like the grocery delivery person, because quarantine, that keeps dropping off all this frozen food must think like, oh, look at this lazy kid who doesn't cook for himself. I would love to cook for myself, my dude. I would love to. I don't know why I'm defending myself to somebody that's not accusing me at all. But there's no sink. I have no sink, no burner, like oven, no stovetop, no nothing. Except for a refrigerator and a microwave. And a toaster. I can make toast. I should make toast. So, yeah, somehow I'm still alive. We'll see how long that lasts. I've been munching on some carrots, though. Just like, nom nom nom. Please don't become crispy. We'll see. That's the struggle, is if these fires happen, I don't know what I'll do. If they do start coming my way, I'll figure it out. I just found out on Pokemon Emerald that you need mail for the... Oh. I will remember that next Thursday. That was a terrible wink. Was that even a wink? What was that? Let me try that again. Next Thursday. That was better, but still not great. Cause yeah, if you don't know, I play Pokemon Thursday night at 7 p.m. Pacific time. The same time that you're watching this now. Pokemon Emerald. You can make the microwave mug cakes. You're right. Cause those don't take any. Oh, I completely forgot about those. So your college experience will be more accurate. Only a microwave like a dorm. Ah! Literally, I'm in a very tiny room that has like no space and a cooking in a microwave. That's hilarious. And that's very accurate. Oh my gosh. You can probably see like luggage right there. I still haven't fully unpacked because there's no space to. Literally keeping stuff in there that I don't need is just like more space economical. It's the college life. That means I don't have one. The song is for a class, is not even for fun. Gonna see you later now. Gotta write a paper now. Honestly, I'm getting kind of nervous. I don't remember the rest of that, how that goes. That's an Adler and Gabe song. Filmed that at VidCon. Oh, a lot of good memories there. I miss VidCon, man. I really miss it. There's a lot of microwave recipes, even microwave cookies and This morning I woke up with an intense hankering, if you will, for pancakes. And now that I know you can make them in the microwave, that's... Technically, I do have access to a barbecue. So I could maybe make barbecue pancakes, which doesn't sound terrible. Problem with that is I can't clean up any dishes because I have no sink. I have an outside hose. And these. So, yeah, I miss VidCon. Dude, VidCon. FriendCon. Just being with friends. I love people. Extrovert moment. Did I ever show you... can I show you quick some of these pictures? Because you've probably seen these pictures in the background lately. And some of them are really freaking cute. And I want to show you them. So, do you mind? Am I gonna knock something over? No. Okay. Please excuse the mess. Things have been a little topsy-turvy lately. I might have already shown this in a video before, but this is like an adorable picture. Riding on my tractor, lean only my bladder. There we go. Look at this. Look at this little boy. Wait, how do I... Can I... I don't know how to get it where there's not a lot of shine on it, but look at that little guy. Look at him. He's so happy with his cowboy hat. Susan and I just watched an episode of Supernatural the other night that involved the Old West. You have an irrigation system, true. That's true. Hey, I just hook up the dishes. Oh my gosh, I hook up the dishes to a, Okay, I'm sorry. I haven't gotten my mom's permission to share this, so don't tell her. But this is so cute. This is my mother as like a flower child. Yay, it's so cute. What else do we have? There's a whole bunch of old like family photos, but they're people I don't think you'd recognize. Oh, okay, one more. Okay, an adorable one right here. Unless everything falls, which apparently is a possibility that I just didn't consider. There we go. Let's get some autofocus on here. Right about there. Look, it's me! It's me! Happy boy in a raincoat. Wait. Oh my gosh. I can operate a camera. I promise. Aw, look at those jeans! Mom jeans! See, I've been cuffing since day. I've been rocking yellow. I just realized I'm wearing all yellow. Yeah, boy. Okay. And now I'm gonna put this back. But yeah, there's just a little bit of a cute photos here. Oh, and it's my 21st birthday. Right here. Was this 21st or 24th? No, I think it was my 21st. I don't remember. It was, yeah, I think it was my 21st. It's funny seeing a high school portrait of your mom. It's so 90s. Honestly, they were like aggressively 90s. Okay. No, that was my 20. That must have been my 23rd. Because my 24th, I wasn't wearing that. And my 24th birthday, I went and saw Frozen 2 in theaters. That was a year ago. Oops, autofocus is still on. You still get that annoying white box. There we go. And yellow is always. It's true. I just gotta stay true to myself, if you will. Do you have a photo of us? Not on that wall. I can explain. No, but all of my stuff, fun fact, is underneath these. That was in my bedroom, except for my cables. See, thankfully, this situation, the flooding, did happen right as I got back from traveling. So I have stuff to survive, right? As you can see, I can still make these videos. I can vlog. Obviously, I have clothes and all that other boring stuff, but most important, camera equipment. Except my cables. I had this big, this is such a thing. Just a box of cables that when you start it, you tell yourself you will not get these tangled up. You will learn from the mistakes of your father. And then it just becomes a big ball of tangled cables. So I don't know where that box ended up, which isn't good. So I just spent like $15 today to get a USB 3 cable so I can plug in my external hard drive so I can offload some of the footage that I've accrued this month. Oh, hey! Welcome to the party! That was really lame. But yeah, once everything gets settled down a lot more, I know that I'm like the Mr. Fiddler. By that I mean I fiddle with my setup a lot, but I really want to. I just watched Evan Edinger. He made a video about like really taking time and perfecting his setup and all of that stuff, and it has really inspired me. So once things get settled down and fixed and moved back in, I'm really gonna take some time to get like my video making setup looking really good and consistent, because I don't know if you've noticed, but it hasn't been consistent. It's good that you can still make these videos. Thank you. I know, right? I'm so thankful that I have like all of this stuff still. And have I told you my Wi-Fi struggles? I'm just like complaining. I'm sorry. But it's kind of funny, okay? So we get home and there's no Wi-Fi, which isn't good. I guess something happened to our router because it's just like not emanating any signals. There's no light coming from it. There's no signal that it's on. But when I plug my computer directly into it, it works. So I can get wired like Ethernet access from my laptop. And then I can literally plug my phone into my laptop and share the connection there. So I apologize. You might notice I'm on social media a little bit less lately, and that's because the only time that I can be is when I'm sitting at this desk and my phone is actively plugged in. Because I guess like I think it had something to do with the flooding. And so we haven't had Wi-Fi access since then, but my grandmother didn't realize that and continued to like watch Netflix and stuff and just So we have no more data. So that's a bit of background on that. Oh, bye, Susan. Oh, thank you, Nia. I think it's this light. I have the room light on, so it doesn't look nearly as dark in here, because otherwise it would look like... Is this the right one? This, which is just a little bit creepy. So let's get some light on in here. Thank you. I really like this shorter hair. So it is never consistent, not since 2014. You're right. I'm just a fiddler, man. I mess with things that are already settled. And with all this, it's almost like moving. It's not gonna go away anytime soon. So yeah, what's, is there anything interesting that's happened in your life this week, specifically? Like, what's the newest thing? Aw, thank you, Gina. Yo, James, like, if you're having back issues, that can help. Like, I'm not laughing at that because it really does feel good when someone can crack your back. I'm assuming that's what that's for. So, yeah, and I'm happy that this streaming setup still works, thankfully. And I want to continue to improve, like, the quality of these streams. I don't know if you can notice, but it's still a little bit pixely, and I can't quite figure out why. It's like this is upsampling from, like, a 480p video. Can you see, like, pixels over there? Or is that just, like, maybe that's just the preview that OBS gives you. I don't know. I submitted my absentee ballot today. Congratulations. That's really exciting. That's also... You want to hear another fun Chris complains about things? I received my absentee ballot today. And I filled it all out and put it in the envelope and was just about to stick it in the mailbox when I noticed that my name was misspelled on it. So, everybody say hello to Christian Proton Howard. So genuine question, does anybody know if in California, like, the middle name counts? Do they just do that, like, is that just your mailing address, but they don't verify that? Because I'm registered to vote under my proper name. I've double-checked that and double-checked that. Just this copy that they sent out, there was, like, an autocorrect misspelling or something. So, yeah. I would show you, but it's right above my actual mailing address, and Mama taught me not to put that on the internet. So, yes, that's me, Mr. Smart Boy, Christian Proton Howard. But I don't want to commit, you know, voter fraud. So, I'm really torn on what to do, honestly. Because I requested another ballot. I called the, well, first of all, I called the state board of elections, and then they redirected me to the county, and then they said they sent out another ballot, but that was like a week ago, and I haven't got it since, and I'm really getting nervous. I can't go vote in person because I'm, you know, under quarantine. And so I'm kind of panicking. That's cool. And I've been Googling, like, is it just for the mailing address, or is that tied with my registration? Because I'm registered correctly. That's what I don't get. I'm registered correctly. They just mistyped my name. I'm glad I caught it, but that's a thing. Holton, getting tested for the Covey-Wovey tomorrow. Nice. I'm getting tested day after tomorrow. So, we can be test twins. So there's another fun little Chris complaint. I'm sorry, I've been complaining a lot. It's been a week. But, like, I don't know. We're still here at least. And not gonna lie, like having registered for like the classes today and paying for it and it's all done, it feels really good to have something to look forward to in the future. Because right now it really feels like I'm stuck in this room. I'm stuck in this house. I'm just stuck in this current life situation. It's gonna be a while. Right, like, it's gonna be a long time for them to fix all of these floors. Like, tear everything out, fix it, and then we gotta put everything back. It's gonna be a while. And so finally having something good to look forward to, like, it's really good. And it feels good. It's important. Anyway, I'm gonna freshen up before I start getting all sappy, because I've been having a lot of emotions. Guess that'll happen when you've been cooped up in a, like, I literally can't get out. And maybe I'm complaining too much. Like, a lot of people have it so much worse than I do right now. Oh, Gina, yeah, that's exciting. Yeah, Chris, you have the big C and having mild symptoms. I'm hoping I don't after the wedding. That's a whole thing. Like, I don't know. I won't know until Wednesday. I know it's been feeling a little bit stuffy, but I don't know if that's just because of like seasonal stuff. Like, it's real cold outside and really windy. I don't know if it's just like dust blowing in or if that's like a symptom of the big C. And so I'm just waiting it out until Wednesday. I think you should play the part of a superhero or a spaceman named Proton, but my arch nemesis, Neuron. That would be hilarious. Oh, bye, Nia. So yeah, this is the strug. It's the strug. It's the strug life for us. It's the it's the struggle bus life for us. It's the struggle bus life for us. I just realized, is the sound mixing okay? Is there music playing? There is. Okay. I wonder if I should, like, I don't know. I would say, like, find some 24/7 streaming royalty-free lo-fi channel and just get the audio from that, but I don't trust that. You know? I've had enough issues with these streams being taken down for copyright. How'd the wedding go? It went really well. It was really beautiful. It was... Andrew cried. I cried. It was gorgeous. Yeah, so I'll tell you a little bit about the wedding. It was it was like... What time was it exactly? It was like evening-ish, and apparently they had planned for like the sun to be setting during the event, but got the time a little bit wrong, so instead it was like right as the sun is shining into everybody's eyes. But it was so beautiful. It genuinely was like almost golden hour. It was a little bit before, but almost golden hour. Everything was beautiful, and it was like the day that, for me personally, it was like Andrew and I had talked about that day for years and years, and it was finally here. And when the bride started walking down the aisle, Andrew started crying. And then that just opened the floodgates for everyone. And I remember crying because it was like, this is the day that we've been looking forward to. And I'm so proud of him because he arranged everything and it all worked out. And yeah, a few like minor things went wrong because that's always the way things are. Like there was some issues with the microphone, and there was like some decorations that were accidentally left behind at the house. But overall, it was a beautiful day. And it was so special. And I'm going to start crying when I think about it. It was very emotional. It was very lovely. So yeah, I loved every second. And I'm so proud of Andrew and Sammy. And I love them with all of my heart. So yeah, it was good. And I will say the amount of people that asked, so, how about you and Susan, huh? When's that happening? Believe me, you're not the only one who wants that. There's just some world situations that have put a halt, or not halt, it's kind of pushed it back a little bit further than we would like. Like, I bit my tongue. Oh, thank you, Chris. Yeah, I gave a best man speech. And I liked it. I was proud of it. There was one moment that I didn't intend to be a punch. Ah! Are we back? Yes. We did that I didn't intend to be a punchline, but everybody laughed at. And then I realized, like, oh, that was an even better punchline than what everything was leading up to. But, yeah. I gave a speech. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Thank you for videoing it. I forgot to ask somebody to video it just for, like, myself to have. But Chris came in clutch, and he videoed it. So, yeah, is everything okay? Yeah, I just forgot every 30 minutes my camera shuts itself off, because that's just how cameras be. I had to ask somebody, okay, this is gonna sound bad to say. Okay, this is gonna sound really bad. Please just let me say this. I have some friends who I'm very thankful have social anxiety because I was able to utilize it. Okay, now hold on. During the wedding, Andrew wanted it to be streamed. And so I was like, oh, I have some experience with that. So I could set everything up. Except I was also the best man. So I couldn't be behind manning the stream the entire time. So, like 2 hours maybe before the wedding, I came up to my friends and I was like, hey, do I have an offer for you? How would you like to sit way in the back away from everybody else and look busy? And they were like, sign me up. So, shout out. Why am I making it like a big secret? It was Anna and Jack. Anna Cat Meow. I've done a bunch of videos with her. And so she and her boyfriend manned the stream and made sure that my camera didn't shut off. And I also had Ryan Matlock at one point come and check, and that worked out. But it sounds so bad to say I took advantage of their, like, social anxiety for my own benefit. That's essentially what happened. Love you guys. Thank you for doing that for me. I really appreciate it. And I'm glad it worked out because they were thankful that they got to sit, you know, way in the back, away from everybody, and, like, have a part to play in it, and also, like, not be approached by people. You worked with their... Thank you. There we are. Thank you, James. I hope so. Also, you know, one thing I don't understand is when streamers are able to, like, get their comments to show up. Because, like, if you're wondering how I have... Where is it? This right here. This is literally just screen recording. I've popped out the comments page on YouTube. So this is just like a web page right now. And I don't know, you know, people that, like, stylize their comments or, like, put them in a box. I wish I understand how to do that. I think I understand how to put people in boxes. Don't take that out of context. But I can't figure out how to, like, how to get the... I don't know if there's some kind of API that you pull. I don't know how it works. I'm sure they would have done it even without anxiety. They're nice people. They are. Oh man, it worked out really well. But yeah, they're awesome people. Anna Cat Meow, go subscribe. We were supposed to film a video together, but that just didn't end up happening. Oh shoot! It didn't end up happening. What am I gonna do? I haven't thought about that. Okay. We were supposed to film a video together for Thanksgiving. You know, because we have like a little tradition. And obviously that's not going to happen this year. So I wonder if I can make a video about like Thanksgiving in a microwave. I don't know. I don't know. There's something there. I'll set that aside real quick. But yeah. Also, wait, is this working? Okay. Maybe you can do some sort of virtual collab. Yeah. I don't know how that would work with a cooking video, but it might. I don't know. Virtual collabs are something that like I did a lot of years ago. But it's just such a hard thing to make feel natural, if that makes any sense. Like it's so obvious that it's not. I don't know, like I don't know. Maybe it could work. I'm just not good in. I don't feel like I'm good enough right now to make it work well. But maybe I just need to look into it more, or learn how to do it better, if you will. Gabe and I filmed our traditional gaming video. Nice. I saw your little the movie review, Jaws. A digital collab would make sense with COVID. True. I'd have to, like, how do you do that with a cooking video? Also, in a situation where you have no kitchen. I don't know. Or Wi-Fi. Oh, shoot. Ew. Shoot, this not having Wi-Fi thing really puts a damper on everything. I don't know. I'll look into it more and try and figure it out. Hopefully. But there's kind of a ticking time clock on that one. I'm gonna listen to the music with you real quick. Oh, it's this kind of music. I've been meaning to ask you, where do you sleep now since your house is being renovated? You wanna know? You wanna know where I've been sleeping? I will show you where I've been sleeping. Are you ready to see where I've been sleeping? I have been sleeping right here. I can't. Right here. This is my bed. It's not even a mattress. It is an outdoor like chair mattress thingy, foam pad. And it's just on the ground, and then a bunch of blankets on top of that, and pillows. That's where I've been sleeping. That's where I get water. Here's where I work. Got a little camping toilet just in case. Look, okay. We don't need to talk about that part. But I'm telling you, like, I don't leave this room. Oh, and I got my I got my closet right there. So, it's a struggle, not gonna lie. Everything's pretty tightly cramped. But I'm trying to make it all work. Also, this is not a spawn. I have that, like, hashtag perfectly placed. Maybe I should just take that down, because that has my address on it. There we are. So yeah, looks cozy. Haha. That is definitely a word for it. is very tight. There is no extra room. Every square inch is being used. I recognize that tie. Ayo! Yeah, I left my slacks at Andrew's, so that's cool. There we are. But yeah, that's why I wanted to get rid of these waters in the background because they kind of look ugly, but literally have no place to put them. So I apologize. The set doesn't look as pretty as it could, but I'm not sure exactly what to do about that. All those white shirts. Yeah, okay. In my defense, those are like undershirts. Those are like pajamas. But I say that I did wear it in last week's video. I gotta make a video about something this week, and I have no topics because nothing has happened to me this week. Because I've just been inside. Who needs extra space? I gotta like, I should pay attention to like how IKEA does it, because man, they squeeze so much into such a tiny little space. They make me believe like, oh yeah, you could make this into an entire house. And they could. It's all shelves is what it is. IKEA uses so many shelves, and it's pretty great. But I don't think I can put in any shelves temporarily. They're kind of a permanent thing. I don't even know where. This is the one room in the house that like hasn't changed in 60 years, as you can tell from all the old stuff. This week's video, why I love water. I mean, I love water because it quenches thirst. I don't know, I don't like feeling thirsty. I mean, time for the adventures of da-da-da-da Proton. Yes, Christian Howard by day, by night. Whoosh, Proton. Going to get tested for COVID vlog. That's not a bad idea. Chris, that's a really good idea. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I think you just gave me a video. Because either way that it goes, I have stuff to talk about. Oh my gosh. Genuinely thank you. Well, there we are. Now you know what now you know what next week's video is going to be. And because I already started scripting out. That's perfect. That's perfect. Thank you. Oh man. Because I can just vlog on my phone, right? I don't need to bring my big vlogging camera into such a, I don't know. I feel weird bringing a camera into that, like, a medical place. Not because, like, it's, like, just because I don't want to film other people being there for whatever reason. Like, I'm pretty sure that's some kind of... Oh! Hey! Hey, Sarah! Yes, I got a haircut. I like it. I made a TikTok, COVID testing TikTok. I gotta watch that. Yes, we're TikTok buddies. And so, yeah. This when you were talking about COVID testing. Going on Wednesday. Unfortunately, they say it's going to take 7 to 10 business days to get my results. And it's like, well, at that point, like, okay. This video is brought to you by YTC and the CDC and ABC. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Do, re, mi. ABC. 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me, girl. This is some quality streaming. I do have to blow my nose here. I apologize. I'm just gonna mute the mic because it's gonna sound ugly. There we are. And I'm hoping that that is in fact just like either seasonal allergies or maybe a little cold and not the big cold, if you will. So Susan would sleep on the ground if she was in LA. I mean, normally we have a guest room, but I mean, in this situation, I don't know what we would do, to be honest. It's not even like we could both. We literally, this is like, what is that? A foot and a half in width. We literally like we could not both. Well, I don't know what we'd do. Yes, dude, I got mine the next day, and for me, they said 2 to 3 business days. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, that's at least what they told me over the phone. I don't know. We'll see. Like, once I actually go there, maybe it'll be different, but we shall see. Yes. Do you have any symptoms or contact? Like, I mean, I have, like, a very, very, very light case of, like, my nose feels a little bit congested. But I genuinely don't know if that is COVID or if it is just allergies or something like that. And either way, I'm staying inside. I'm not having any contact with the outside world. Oh, bye, Gina. And once I know on Wednesday, then I'll know, or 7 to 10 business days after Wednesday, I'll know approximately, or I'll know what to do there. So you get the Q-tip up the nose. Oh boy, up this, you know, straight as an arrow boy right here. So yeah, I haven't been very specific because of that, because I don't know, and I don't want to, I don't know, cause fear or to my family specifically, like my grandmother who watches my stuff. So once I know for certain, then I'll say for certain. But yeah, so hopefully that'll be next week's video. That's gonna be, if I do have it though, you want to know my opening line will be this. Well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. That will be the opening. But yeah, that like I've totally caught you up to speed now on everything in my life, really. I did unmute myself. Okay. I just had a moment of panic right there. I think you might have just seen it. Of like, have I been talking to an empty, like, for, you know, the last 5 minutes? Nope, we're good. We good. I need to refresh the music choices. I feel like it's, because it's just the same clip of the same songs in the same order. Is it kind of getting repetitive? What if I loop, like, the ukulele? That's like been in the background of Pun Diddly. It's still saved on my hard drive as Pun Diddly background demo. And I don't know, maybe I should just loop that. So yeah, in fact, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna chug this. You want to see me chug? I'm gonna chug. Just now? I just heard our mail be delivered. It's a little bit late. It's totally dark. Okay. Well, thank you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt the chugging, but, like, I'm surprised. Oh, well, I guess it's really not that late. But it feels late. It's totally pitch black outside. Okay, thank you. Anyway, as I was doing, yes, I crinkle water bottles. Because I think I've talked about this before, but like I make a tight, airtight seal with my lips so that when I suck the water in, all the outside air pressure compresses it. Because I'm sorry, I don't like the idea of just pouring the water into your mouth. Ew. Or also, like, what if you're in the car and you're bouncing up and down? The mail was late here as well due to all the political mail. Yes, we've been getting a fair amount of that. He's going to the outhouse for days. Oh, I hold on to these bottles. Oh, I'm voting for the first time this year. Congratulations! That's exciting, and I'm proud of you. Voting is dope. Vote, kids. Highest of quality content right here, yes. Watch a dude explain how he drinks a water bottle. But seriously, like, not to... I'm sure you've heard this message so much, but, like, please vote. Please, I'm begging you. If you can, like, vote in person early or vote by mail, however you can, please, 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 please. Mail load was like, I'll be glad when the election is over and the mail load calms down. Oh my gosh, yes. The poor mail people are heroes right now. And I know that that's not enough. Like, they should be compensated as such, and just calling them heroes just reinforces the idea in our head that the, like, going above and beyond is kind of to be expected from them, when in reality that's not the way that it is at all. They're not just heroes, they're ordinary people who are not being fairly compensated for the amount of effort and work that they are putting in, the value that they are creating. But thank you, postal people. Whew, sorry, let me get off my little soapbox here. So yeah, that's the whole thing. I don't want to get too political, but you know, that's funny. But yeah, please vote and make your voice heard and all of that. And yeah, this is gonna be an interesting next couple of weeks, won't it? Gonna be interesting. I'm having flashbacks to it's so funny, I can remember very vividly where I was when 4 years ago the results like came in and we knew who was gonna be Preds for the next 4 years. Because I was in the car with my friend Becky and we were driving, I don't remember where we were driving, but it was like late at night. And I looked up on my phone and got the results. And we like pulled over and like just had a few moments of like reflection. Not reflection. I don't know what the word is. Like serious thoughts. About the future and wondering what it was going to be like, and a little bit of crying, not gonna lie. But yeah, anyway, I don't think I've shared that before. I'll never forget one moment when a certain someone that said you had a night. What? I'm sorry, James, I don't quite get that comment. I'm sorry. Oh, look, the hair swoop is back. I was in my room at 1 a.m. and was like, oh, dang. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be our reaction no matter which wins this year. It's gonna be interesting. Here we go. Strap in. I think we have one more stream, right? Do we have one more stream before that? Not that that should be the top priority. Ah! We're back. Okay. Hey, Stefan! Hey! Wow, this has just like been the best stream yet. Everybody's here. Everybody's here. Everybody's here. Woo, woo! I keep forgetting there's already music playing and I don't need to make music. This sounds like it would play in an ad. No, and Susan said you had a nightmare. I don't get what you're referencing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know how to play the guitar as evidenced by my fingers right now. Yeah, and like Sarah's here. Everybody's here, man. This is great. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I mean, like, it is what it is. And I don't know. Like, I don't really know how to describe. I'm just like, well, let's just roll with these punches. I mean, it is temporary-ish. So, oh, thank goodness he doesn't have Beats headphones. Hey! Hey! How dare you think I would be somebody that... I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm not kidding. Maybe next stream will be a music stream. If I can get like some enough non-copyrighted music where we can just vibe again. You remember that one stream? When we just vibed for like a hot minute? Let's just vibe for a sec. Okay, I'm getting into it a little bit too much. There we go, like that. Got a vibe like Mark and Nat. Some of our friends from the wedding, they were just vibing together. I remember the vibe stream. Good times. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, get a little funky on the guitar there. Okay. Oh, bye, James. Oh, you were playing To the Moon? Why did you stop for this? To the Moon is, it's my favorite video game of all time. Because it's, well, it's not just my favorite video game, it's my favorite story. I cry so hard. Have you played it before, Grace? And if not, please, I'm begging everybody in the chat, don't spoil anything. But Grace, can I ask at what part you're at? And I won't. Oh, you finished it. Okay, okay. So no spoiler warnings. Please don't spoil it for anybody in the chat. But, I still tear up when I think about some parts of that. It's a beautiful story. Ah! You know what I mean? You know? Yeah. It's sweet. Chris and me in an elevator vibe. Yeah, well, that's more like... Oh, what just dude? Hello? Okay. I heard my computer make a sound like something disconnected, but everything seems to still be working. I literally thought you were playing guitar at the moon. Haha. I'm supposed to be studying, but oh, I'm sorry, Stefan. You don't deserve bad days. You're awesome. You deserve only great days. So I hope that tonight feels better. Long story short, coffee and I don't vibe together. Oh, fun. That's, oh boy. Was it like, well, this is probably personal, but can I ask, like, well, yeah, never mind. Good luck, man. I'm sorry, but you're awesome, and you don't deserve to feel awful. You deserve to feel warm and loved and safe and everything. I saw they're doing a part 3 of To the Moon and figured I might as well play the first 2. Yeah, in my opinion, the first is 1000% the best. It's just so... To this day, that music makes me cry. I can't do this. Gabe! This really is where everyone's here. Hi! Hello! Oh my gosh, and unfortunately I just looked at the time. Yeah, one time I had too much coffee and I had a fun-filled panic attack. Yeah, it does that. Anxiety in a cup. It's hard to find the right mix of like just enough anxiety to motivate you to get up and do things without it being overpowering. You're like, I can't do anything. Speaking from experience. So yeah. Or like up all night. Yes, water and food with coffee. Absolutely. Carbs. I think. I don't actually know. It works with like... Doesn't that like work with like alcohol? So I'm assuming it would work with caffeine as well. But yeah. Unfortunately, I do have to kind of wrap this up now. Mostly because I have to use the bathroom. Holy cow. All of that water. So I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your week. Stefan, I hope you feel better. And thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you next Thursday at 7 p.m. maybe for a little bit of Pokemon. If not, that's totally fine. But I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your week. And I will see you next week. And... wait. There we go. And in the meantime, remember, stay positive. Foo! Love you! Stay wiped.